So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
That is a jarring...
And the keeper's given it away. Ibrahimovic! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he was alert to it. Real chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Scholes.
Well, that has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, super ball. And the shot! It's hit the upright. Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Rummenigge at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Ibrahimovic. Lovely feet. A probing pass. And the shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Oh, shooting chance! Roberto Carlos, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Yaya Toure.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Scholes. Yaya Toure. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos
Has it in a wide position.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's neat. Defending was strong and firm. And he cuts out the supply.
Oh, played right into his path.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's got away. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's well positioned here. That has been slung wide. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neymar. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Cerezo Osaka really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar picks it up out wide. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Rodri tries to play it through. Oh, cracking ball. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Ronaldinho. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And it's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, good ball! Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Messi. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. It's a promising position. That looks a good cross. And that has been knocked clear. It'll be a throw-in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21, Ronaldinho. Numero 42,
Neymar.
Yaya Touré.
And this is Beckham.
Numero 17, Scholes. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 8,
Nicely intercepted.
il numero 25,
Neymar.
Beckham. Attenzione, un cambio.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it. Now this could be a chance. And it's Hullet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hullet did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he was quick to react. Pull it. Goes looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Hullet. And this is Messi. Showing good feet. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Distributed tidily. And now the breakaway. Beckham. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thinks about the shot. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played out wide, played back in. Passing nice and neat. Cristiano. Header! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Taken back almost at once. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And it's Hullet. He's having a go! Oh, that's a waste. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Neymar. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered through. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to...
And the finish! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a brilliant interception. Taken back almost at once. Knocks it into space. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. And this is Neymar. Great chance! And he's there to get it away. Rodri. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. It's a searching pass, and he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Neymar. Turan gets a foot in and wins the ball. Now it's Olise. This looks promising. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And this is Messi. That's been slipped through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Played in deep. Crossed in again. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good take, and is he in? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's Dembele. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Now he's got space here. That's good vision. Cole. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, it's Dembele. Pedri. Pedri. It's a delicate pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, good-looking ball. It'll be a throw-in. One-nil here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, that's a key interception. Ferdinand. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri, who's set up one goal so far. Seedorf. Probing pass. Good ball over the top. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's an imaginative pass. Cole is in a really good position out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
With the owner of a blue car
Any
parked
opinion you'd
outside
like
the
to express on
stadium
the
gate,
first half?
kindly
I
remove
think
it,
it's a
as
case
is
of
about to be
so
towed
far,
away.
so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Cerezo Osaka definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
It's out for a goal kick. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rodri. Zanetti. That's a good run down the left. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Seedorf. And he's really put himself on the line here. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi, so much time and space here. Still just a single goal between the sides. That pass isn't the best.
The attendance for
That's
this
exactly
match was
what they need to keep doing.
96,847.
Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Lovely, now then. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gattuso. Pullet receives it in a good position here. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Crossed into the box. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Done delicately. Spread neatly.
Substitution for Palmeiras. Number 17.
Right card.
Olise. Number 9.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Andy Cole. Number 77.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Coming on the field. Number
That's been
22.
intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Number
He's a
7.
sharp little ball here. Oh, perfectly
Number 10.
measured that. And he's managed to get free.
Substitution.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Cerezo Osaka clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion. Cerezo Osaka have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bale. And he's straight offside. Neatly clipped into space. Palmeiras have reclaimed it. It's a sharp pass. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gattuso goes on a run down the left wing. Spread out to the left. Eze, he is through here. Danger averted for now, and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Eze.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Eze.
Well, he got rid because he was under
2
pressure.
minutes has been
And they're
indicated.
quick to get it back. Played in with purpose. And that has been clubbed away. And it's gone back to the keeper. No, again, there's no way through. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the goes for a shot! A whisker high.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Messi tries to play it through.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Great ball, and he's in here. That is great defending, so alert. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a shade optimistic. He's found some space. Takes a shot! Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's a key interception. And he passes it long. And the return pass. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's free, he has got space. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. First quarter of an hour gone. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. It's Ibrahimovic! There it is! So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out...
Oh, what has happened here? Long ball looking to counter. Oh, they can break here.
Cerezo Osaka really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And he skips past his man. Aims beyond the defence. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Pedri goes short. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Somewhat off target. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Pelé. Can he get onto this? Oh, well played. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. He's had it nicked away. Now it's Ibrahimovic. This looks promising. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Seedorf. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous. Look at the space here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's a dangerous... Great chance! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And they win it back again. And they can counter here. And this is Ibrahimovic. He has found the way. Ibrahimovic! And it's there! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0 and things are starting to... Doku! And again! He scored! Again in a trice! And they are soaring! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now, he's got space here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rummenigge. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Seedorf. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it into space. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Bale. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Seedorf. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Messi, driving through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bale. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That is a... Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Showing good feet. Oh,
The
shooting
attendance for this
chance!
match was 50,000.
No, that's just wide.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but he got a huge slice of luck with the second. OK, he struck the ball well enough, but from that distance, you would expect the keeper to deal with it comfortably.
Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good ball. Chance, surely! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
Big chance! Real chance! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Galatasaray grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nedved is the guilty party there. Nedved gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That's a good run he's making there. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's De Jong. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's gone searching crossfield. Knocks it into space. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, it's Dembele. He's got away. Dembele takes aim and crosses.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
That's a good ball out wide. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Great defending, strong and determined. Doku. De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Doku. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries a shot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was easy, almost too easy. Dembele, this is Dembele. It's Dembele! Just cruising, they are cruising. And he is just ripping it up. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's dribbled past his man here. Pull it. Over to the other side. Bale tries to pass it through. Out to the left it goes. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, there's a probing ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pull it. And this is Pele. That's really well manoeuvred. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Dembele. Doku. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rodri. Now it's Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And he cuts out the supply. Galatasaray do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through. Bale driving forwards. De Jong clears it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to come off. It's incredible stuff.
It really has been an astonishing game, tempered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. Messi, Bale. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch. Pele duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Bale. Cleared away. De Jong. Oh, it's Dembele. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Nicely weighted ball. And this is Bale. Crosses it in here. He's got tall.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match was 52,820.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Number 18, Doku.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Number 21.
He can run onto that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers
11,
an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Substitutions taking
That's been
place.
intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're quick to get it back. Rummenigge did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bale! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
That is a special goal. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And when the manager called it, he's having a shot! It's in! The lead is extended still further. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Played out to the right. Now it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Rummenigge. And he's on his way. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Such good technique.
And Del Piano! It's loose now and they want to get it back. The referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Shoots! He's kept it out just. This is their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Bale.
That's good play from him.
He has found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. So, third corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We have already started here.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to distribute could well be key here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Messi. Ferdinand makes the interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pull it. Over to the left. Thuram goes steaming forward. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi, he is through here. Hangs it, header. It's hit the crossbar. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Messi stood his ground strongly. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Aviati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Aim forwards. First quarter of an hour gone. Pull it. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's having a shot! He's scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game. Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, good take in a good area. Takes aim and crosses. He's done well to get that clear. Rummenigge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. Very nicely done. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gilberto Silva. Galatasaray trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Play towards the front line. Pullet can be a real threat inside the box.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brilliantly cut out. He's looking wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Cerezo Osaka clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's not got that quite right. Galatasaray have it back and can go again. Pull it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Del Piero receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Turan. Oh, good-looking ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
There will be 1 minute
And it's
at
De
a
Jong.
time.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong. Rijkaard can get it clear. Looking here to chip it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? And he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Seedorf, Del Piero. That's the keeper's ball. Can he spark a counter here? That has not gone well. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's De Jong. Pullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Galatasaray appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now, can he find a finish? Shot a goal! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
14,
So that's
Messi.
2 now without
Number
reply.
7,
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Seydorf.
And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Number 5,
Gerrard
George
looking for
Best.
the run. Oh, shoots it! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! Back to within 1! Interesting! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Bruno Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He's played it back. And this is Del Piero. He's having a go! Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
Substitution for Galatasaray.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the...
Climbs up big!
Number 9, Zico.
Galatasaray really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great vision. And that is exemplary defending.
some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And that's a dangerous ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Abiati looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Knocks it into space. Crosses it in. He gets big. He has done it. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Galatasaray give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
There will be 5 minutes.
He's on it, can he get away? And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitution.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Bale. It'll be a throw-in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that pass isn't the best. There could be trouble here. That's the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Maradona. Now he's off and running. Mateus. And it's been played through. Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Mateus, Roberto Carlos. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Madrid with the corner, they're first. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's gone back, tries a shot! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bebeto chasing after it. And it's Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Oh, look at this. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Pedri plays it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Caresses it through. Perez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it into space. Oh, cracking ball. Can he finish? And he comes up trumps again. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Bebeto was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
So much time and space here. Backward it goes. Oh, well played, well played. Xabi Alonso looking to penetrate opposition lines. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri gets across to intercept that. Mateus. Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away.
Cerezo Osaka really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work.
It is! Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Pedri. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's free, he has got space. Neymar. Zanetti, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders.
Shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is Ronaldo. He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's made its way to him. Oh, can he get onto this? So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's chosen to go back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Good read, needed to be.
Added time.
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. But he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly skimmed along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And if you do have
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos. Mateus.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rummenigge. Zanetti puts his foot on the gas. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a searching pass. Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Xabi Alonso gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to play it through. Will play through for the wide man. Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Substitution on the field. Karl-Heinz
So the
Rummenigge.
manager can make a change
Number
for the
7,
first time in the game here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
So Jim, what are you
Number
thinking?
77.
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Ibrahimovic. Number 11.
Big chance!
Number 99.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Mateus! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's gone for a throw-in. Gabriel. Mateus. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And it's Maradona. The pass is intercepted. Rodri. Now it's Bale.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance for a shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, important interception. Mateus. And here's Ibrahimovic. Right cut. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Zanetti. Time and again they are repelled. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Best's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Stood up well to him there. Pele finds himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice physical challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Ronaldinho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Flashes it across. Madrid could have here their final chance. So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. Pele clears. Perez with a definite foul there. Perez has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Are certainly playing with an intense...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Rijkaard has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Modric. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Madrid have it back and can go again. Ibrahimovic to Messi. Rodri, the man synonymous with solidity. He's found the way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Ronaldinho. And he's there to make the challenge. Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes.
Good effort from distance. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Security staff for each
Messi
block.
taking in the
Please report to
accolades,
the
having
staff
been
room
named man of the
immediately.
match, and deservedly so. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the counter is on. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out to the left it goes. They've won a corner. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the left flank, played back in. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. And that should get the job done. He's looking wide. Ferdinand with the clearance. Alonso! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. Now the ball, he's got full. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Donadoni. Quarter of an hour played. Liverpool are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And that's gone route one. Rodri. Rui Costa. Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah could try cutting. Bullish header! He will be livid with himself.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Pedri does well to get it back. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! There it is! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And this is Roberto Carlos. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Dunk. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Messi. Showing good feet. Can he get on the end of this? And he's heaved it away. Ibrahimovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Takes a shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking to play him in. Rui Costa. Back into the middle. No, that's been intercepted. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Right card, promptly onto that, and that is that. Donatoni. Oh, good spread. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, super ball! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Threads one in. He has found the way through. And that's not going to reach. Donatoni. Rui Costa. Now, can they get him away? Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rodri. Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Neymar. And that has sent him sprawling. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception.
Xavi Alonso.
Liverpool finding their passes. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Donadoni. And the return pass. Rui Costa. Looking tidy in possession here. Pedri. Rummenigge. Dunk, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's being urged to shoot. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Xavi Alonso.
Donadoni. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a really well-measured ball. Mohamed Salah. Van Basten. Chooses to go back. He's gone for goal!
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool have their third corner. And the keeper beats it away. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Xabi Alonso clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Delicate ball and it needs... Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the people of Buenos Aires do their football like no other people. So different to anything else you will see anywhere else. There really is no imitating this. There is certainly no improving upon it.
The action has already started.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. The most accurate pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well-timed, excellent interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And
can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Pinches it off him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Rijkaard. Well, the pass is intercepted. And here's Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Rodri. And he's on a charge. Doku. Backward it goes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Cerezo Osaka really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence.
Rummenigge! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Doku really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill?
Oh, what has happened here? Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. The action has already started.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
Now it's Cruyff. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hullet. He is through here. So much time and space here. And that interception was most necessary. And he shoots! Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Doku. That's good play. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cafu cuts it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Olise. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Makelele demonstrating his defensive quality there. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now, can they get him away? No way through, so back shot, surely! Against the crossbar. Rummenigge! And that has been clubbed away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Played in deep, punched away. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Trabzonspor clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Doku. Oh, this is a very good run.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Makelele.
Cerezo Osaka really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Turns and goes back. Spread it left. Cross goes in there. Rijkaard can get it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Cruyff, looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Gullit dominates aerially so often. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. Chance here to counter. Messi. Here comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Doku with the short one. Great shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Cerezo Osaka clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And here's Cruyff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gullit. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Trabzonspor are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Substitution on the field. Gullit.
We have got changes
Number
here
9,
from both sides, in fact.
Ibrahimovic.
Rodri.
Coming on the field. Number 8. Pedri. Number 11.
We're still waiting for a goal to report here.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Rummenigge! Off the post! Oh, how good is he! A finish of true class!
This match was 60,000.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's picked his way through. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. This looks promising. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Messi. Picked out brilliantly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cruyff. Foot in.
Substitution on the field, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 18, Doku. Coming
And he's
on the
been
field,
shifted off it.
number 14,
Cruyff.
Johan Cruyff. Number 77,
Nicely spread.
Neymar. Substitution.
And this is Bale. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cannavaro does well to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Bale. Shot at goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Cruyff goes on a run down the left wing. Cruyff.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And he whips it in. And that's the keeper's ball. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Cruyff. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pinches it off him. Beckenbauer. No, again there's no way through. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could
I'd
be
like to draw
only
your
one
attention
outcome.
to the screen right now.
Bale picking. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And they're back on the ball again. Messi. Messi. That's tidy. Pull it. Cruyff. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
There's the shot! And he's done it! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Senegal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Back into the middle. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, nice touch. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. And it's Pedri. Ibrahimovic receives, and the shot! Just off target. It's their second corner of the game. Pedri plays it short. Messi. And Messi! Crossbar comes to the rescue. No foul, says the referee. Senegal have the chance to go the other way. But that has not gone well. And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Crosses it in.
Well played and well cleared.
That's a sharp pass. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Del Piero. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Del Piero really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
This looks promising. Now there's a fine ball. Here comes a chance! It's in! Senegal are all square! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff. Vermaelen is always looking to break lines. Neymar. Cruyff. Del Piero. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Adriano. And this is Adriano. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're into the second 45. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it, tries a shot! In for the pieces! It's there!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first...
Decent chance! Really well taken goal. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely...
He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Senegal are looking to play on the count. Big chance! And the finish! And he's there to belt it away. And he's managed to gift it back. Cruyff. Ball's out once more. Cruyff. Messi looking to add to his goal. And it's Del Piero. Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's Cruyff. And it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Del Piero. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Bullet. Now Cruyff. He's looking wide. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
And it's Pedri. Adriano. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Rummenigge. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Pedri. Passing nice and neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vermaelen. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Del Piero. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Adriano. Nice interception, well timed. Neymar. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 6.
So, time for changes
Le numéro 10.
on both sides, actually.
Messi. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 17. Alexandre Pato. Le numéro 11. Neymar. Le numéro 15. Changement.
Pele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Pato. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Gattuso cannot be beaten that easily.
Temps additionnel.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira getting this one clear. And it's Neymar. And this is Del Piero. So that's it. It is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. This place, these people, and their heroes. The grand old stadium graced by so many greats of the Mexican game, but above all, a game always of its proud and passionate people. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Chooses to go back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He won't be happy with that one. Bergomi. Probing pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. He is just caressing the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's cut it out.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Adriano. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Oh, good-looking ball. Goes back. Quarter of an hour played. Fernandez has it out wide and in space. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Good ball, good take. And he's lost his man. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Rodri. Looking for a runner. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And it's Neymar. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? And a chance! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So the film... Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Adriano might just make this. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a sharp pass. Fernandez. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Knocks it into space, and he's heaved it away. And they've got a throw. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Vieira. It's Hullet. That's an imaginative pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. He's through here. That is good alertness. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Cerezo or Xhaka really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That is good strength. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's well positioned here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Czech looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's gone for goal! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Se está realizando un cambio.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Oh, super find. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vieira.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Fernandez.
La cantidad
Played
de
into
espectadores
space.
de este partido
And that's
fue de
another good win of the ball.
71.898.
Almost an hour gone. And this is Hullet. That's a good ball. Spread it left. Pedri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through. Oh, that was vital. He has a look up. Very nicely done. He's on it. Can he get away? Shevchenko. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rodri. Rodri picks it up out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's only too happy to take that back. And this is Neymar. Now, who's going to be first? Pedri! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Searching pass he's played there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Plays it out wide. And this is Shevchenko. No way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Pedri. Now, this could be a chance. Strasbourg needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rummenigge. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. He's in space and looking for options. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
77.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Número 66.
And here's Bale.
Entran número 7, número 11,
Fernandes.
número 6.
Now it's Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Takes a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Strasbourg have their third corner.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
Messi.
reglamentario.
Bale in the hunt and looking threatening. That has not gone well. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he was quick to react. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We have already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And it's Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Real chance here. Look, he gets big. Goal! Barcelona! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rummenigge is onto this. Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Messi, and the shot's on here. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Defending of the desperate variety. Chooses to go back. Big header! Harmlessly behind. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's intervened well there.
Cerezo Osaka are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Haaland. Rodri. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rodri, out to the left it goes. Now it's Messi. Chance here to counter. He has found the way through. It is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Messi. Decent chance! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And that has added a whole new complexion to the... Rummenigge! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Passing nice and neat. Bernardo Silva. And it's Messi. Over to the left. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's scored!
And once more we are all square. You score, we score. Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ibrahimovic closing in on goal. And he's gone backward here. And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plays it across. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Some really good ball movement. Bernardo Silva played out to the right. That has been cut short. Ibrahimovic. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And that's the second half started.
Cerezo Osaka clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Ball's out once more. And that's going right the way across. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Pedri. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. It's not an especially good pass, that. Bernardo Silva. Beckenbauer picks it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Messi turns and goes back. Great vision. No way through, so back it comes.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rodri. It's been shipped out wide. caresses it through. Messi. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge. And he was alert to it. Neymar. Messi. Spread it left. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24. El dorsal 19. El dorsal
And this is
10.
Saviola.
Messi. El dorsal 11.
Messi.
Neymar.
Messi
El
battling
dorsal
down that
5.
right flank.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 27. El dorsal 20.
Saliba.
Hazard. El dorsal 17.
Serginho.
El dorsal 7.
Almost
Saviola.
75 minutes on the
El
clock
dorsal
now.
15. Cambio
He's
de
picked
jugadores.
his way through. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely worked. And this is Zola. Foot in.
Cerezo Osaka clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Messi. And that's a dangerous ball. It's Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2. He's going for goal! And that's off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Cruyff into the last 5 minutes. And that's been won straight back. Serginho. Oh, good spread. Zola.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Hullet. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Saviola. Saviola takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Zola.
Minutos de descuento.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries to play it through. And He's quick to get it clear again. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award. And so bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape.
by linking the front and back.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is lovely. He could be in here. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's full on!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's worked it through. He's picked his way through.
Such good technique.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got away. This looks promising. Rummenigge! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is a crunching tackle. And here's Christian. He's had a shot! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played in with purpose. And that has been knocked clear. And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rodri. Now it's Olise. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Corner number 2 then. He'll try to keep this alive. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rummenigge given the lift of his goal, and he's managed to get free. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Bergkamp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has found the way through. And this is Messi. Shot, surely! Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on.
Pedri! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring. What a moment of brilliance. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.